downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Tonight the road trip continues with the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Joey Lucchesi gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's one away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
Let's go, Padres!
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up.
Get him!
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Mike Sosa will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And perhaps not surprisingly, you can see he's a much better hitter away from Petco Park than here at home. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Hero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Into the box now, Jose Perella. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Perez finds it, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. We are still scoreless. In now, Franz Reyes. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Franz Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Martinez going back, still ranging back onto the party porch and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at ball one. Soler tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Lucchesi, a California native, actually. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on base. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a gold glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Digging in, Garrett Cooper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Martinez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box now, Ari Perez. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's got the average to 321. 7 homers and an even 40 RBIs. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Stepping in now, Mike Sosa. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Marte off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground is short. Tatis scoops it up. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 5 and the Padres nothing. Here's Will Myers, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Martinez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2-0 now. Oh, 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Brian Anderson will be next. Myers stands at second with no outs. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Stepping up now, Francisco Mejia. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Set. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Come on, man. Are you kidding me?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good. 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now the relay home, and he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Standing in now, Joe Lucchesi, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Marlins 5 and the Friars 2. Digging in to try it again, Franz Reyes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Striding in, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive to left. Myers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Cooper stands at second with 2 gone. Left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. So digging in now, Manuel Margot, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman, Jose.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Pirela hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a strike. Nobody out, runner on first.
Come on, Pug.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. A tag for 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Myers brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. 0-1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. First and second now, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, Jose Martinez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They trail 5-2. Settling in now, Ari Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Into the box now, Mike Sosa. Hard hit ball to second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And there's one down now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Starling Marte as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Marlins down quietly, and it remains 5-2. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Brian Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Missed with a breaking ball. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Now batting, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Soft liner to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Joey Lucchesi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. One left for San Diego, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ready now for the Marlins, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. The pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Line drive to center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 32, Franz Reyes.
Digging in once again, Franz Reyes. And now a pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Standing in, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 1, here it comes. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Shut them down.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Lauer will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins forced to settle for one. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Marlins lead this one 6-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Margot, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Jose Pirela. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cooper is under it as he puts it away for out number one.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
There's a drive out to left center field. In at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. With runners in scoring position this season, Myers is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Count is 1-2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hosmer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air down the left field line. Soler on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Striding into the box, Jose Martinez, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's the Marlins 6 and the Padres 3. Up next from Miami, Ari Perez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Mike Sosa. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Lauer, an Ohio native. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers is under it, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They still lead it 6-3. At the plate, Brian Anderson, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
Brian Anderson.
Ready, here's the first offering. And a fastball that just misses inside. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1.
probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A little bouncer.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. He spoils another one and will do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
2-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Soler has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Stepping in, Fernando Tatis, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Petco Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Chapman has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
And he'll dive back in safely. Taylor on at first, nobody out. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In is Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Cooper. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, D-Row, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
In now, Ari Perez, as he swings and hits a laser to right, and that'll get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-3 game now.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gardner carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Here it comes, 1-0. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. It's the Marlins 9 and the Padres 3. Miguel Delgaizo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Miguel Delgaizo.
Christian Villanueva is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Padres, third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 5 driven in.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Get there.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
1-2, here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Perella is off at first with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Chapman has it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 9 and the Padres 3. Robert Stocker enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Robert Stocker.
Digging in now, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez shading to his right, 1 away.
The batter, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! Chris Taylor with a solo shot. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Let's do it, dude.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Franz Reyes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. Line drive to center field. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Marlins tack on 1 more, courtesy of the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 10 and the Padres 3. Here's Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Left fielder, Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at 3rd. Chapman brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, third baseman,
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off.
Drop it.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Garrett Cooper, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Cooper aboard here at first with nobody out. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A runner at first with no outs here.
Come on, San Diego.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
In now, Ari Perez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Come on, let's hold him.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Into the box now, Miguel Delgaizo. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Pulled softly out toward right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Here's Starling Marte, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Here's the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Digging in, Francisco Mejia starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Oh, man, are you crazy?
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Fernando Tatis goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. Victor Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Victor Reyes.
A ball and no strikes. Comes in here right at 260. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. San Diego down to their final strike. Count still at 1-2. Two and 2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Lays off 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Reyes, the runner at first with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Stepping in now, Jose Pirela has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the corner and slicing foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Miami Marlins get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Mike Sosa earns his 8th victory of the season. Joey Lucchesi struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Miguel Delgaizo takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gas Plant Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.